Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dalaran. This week is going to be the best week for reputation farming. Reputations are used in World of Warcraft for various things, like unlocking allied races, unlocking different collectibles, as well as getting the flying in the game. If you're someone who is currently trying to, let's say, unlock Vulpera or Mechanomes for Battle for Azeroth so you can play as a Vulpera or Mechanome come patch 8.3, or maybe as any of the allied races of your choosing come the new update for 8.3 with Death Knights, then this week is going to be the best week for all of you to farm some reputations. It might be the best week for all of you to get all the rep grind out of the way. So I just wanted to make this video to make sure all of you are aware of what is happening and why this week might be the best time to do it. First of all, the 15th anniversary event is still going on in World of Warcraft right now. This is a great time for you to get some EXP grinding on any characters you're trying to level to max level. Take advantage of the Korax Revenge, which is the old school classic World of Warcraft version of Alterac Valley that doesn't end until the enemy leader dies, or your leader dies, and offers a lot of XP for everybody who is using it to level. But also, the 15th year anniversary comes with a couple goodies. On a fresh new character, if you go over to the mailbox, you'll see a bag of goodies from Blizzard. Those things will include an item that will be applied to your character permanently for the duration of the 15th anniversary that increases your EXP gain as well as your reputation gain by a fair amount. But this week in particular is extra exciting for other holidays and events happening in the game to combine together. The other event that is happening right now is called Pilgrim's Bounty, which is the Turkey Day in the NA but translated to the World of Warcraft as Pilgrim's Bounty event. During the holiday, you are able to get a buff called the Spirit of Sharing, which increases reputation gained by 10% and lasts for 1 hour. This buff is obtainable by going to a capital city of your faction. Stormwind is a great option, as well as Orgrimmar for the Horde, sitting at one of the Pilgrim's tables and eating 5 of every bit of food. Once you get 5 stacks of every buff, you gain the Spirit of Sharing. You can use both of the buffs from the 15th year anniversary together with the Spirit of Sharing to, in general, gain 25% extra reputation gain. That's a pretty sizable number. Just make sure to come back to either Stormwind or Ironforge for the Alliance, or Orgrimmar or Thunderbluff for the Horde, and be sure to sit at a table and make sure to eat 5 of every food to regain this buff. As of recording this video, however, we also have yet another event happening at the same time, which is the Darkmoon Faire. The Darkmoon Faire always came with a buff for visiting the Darkmoon Faire and riding on the carousel. You get the Wii buff, where ride the Darkmoon carousel or roller coaster and experience and reputation gains are increased by an extra 10%. Also a great buff when it comes to experience gain, but this week in particular offers you a lot of reputation gains, and reputation is somewhat important as of Battle for Azeroth. I think this will be a great time for all of you guys that want to play a brand new Vulpera or a Mechanome, or always want to play cool Tyrants and Dalaran. Maybe you're just getting into the game and you want to play a Nightborn. You want to go back to Legion and explore some of those allied races that you never ended up doing the grind for. The best way to go about this is to go grab every single one of those buffs available and try every single day to do either an emissary for the reputation you're trying to do, which might be in Legion, maybe in BFA right now, or to simply just do a bunch of world quests, as many as you can in the zone that is going to grant the rep for the reputation you're trying to do. So if you're somebody who wants to, let's say, unlock Mechanomes and have them available and be able to either make a character that is a Mechanome to grind out for the Heritage Armor, or simply to race change your character as soon as they are available, all you need to do is go to Darkmoon Faire, ride the carousel, or pick up the Darkmoon hat. The Darkmoon Top hat is an item that you can carry with yourself, and it'll be a lot easier to maximize the value of all that rep gain. Then go to the Pilgrim's table and eat 5 of every portion of food. Then go to Mechagon and do that one world quest that is available that rewards you a lot of rep. Of course, every single one of the areas, whether it is the Voldonai for the Vulpera, Mechagon for Mechanomes, or any of the Legion zones, have extra quests for you to do. There is story quests if you've never done those. There is also badges for reputation in case you want to get those up and running as well. So every single one of these allied races has other activities, but the easiest one for most of you guys to get into will end up being just simply going there, doing the world quest, and especially make sure to do the emissary, because that will reward you with a good chunk of XP in a single sitting. I can already hear some of you guys asking the question, What is the chance that Blizzard might make the reputation gains in the grind for some of the allied races, especially some of the Legion expansion allied races, which we're not even in the current content? Is there a possibility that Blizzard will lessen the restrictiveness behind the rep grind that is necessary in order to unlock these allied races? I don't think the Blizzard is going to be doing this anytime soon. I believe we might see something like that for Shadowlands maybe around the beginning of Shadowlands or towards the middle of Shadowlands in order to get people the ability to catch up and unlock the allied races. But I'm pretty sure right now they're pretty stuck hard on the exalted status and completing the storyline for the allied race in order to be able to unlock it. So even if we don't really enjoy rep grinds, this would be the best week for you guys to take advantage of. And most of the rep grinds don't really take all that long. You can literally do the easiest activity, which is just doing a couple world quests and an emissary. So I really think a lot of you guys should spend some time with this perfect opportunity, grinding out the rep while we have it. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you find this video helpful. This is a perfect opportunity for all of you to play the allied race you always wanted, so you better jump on the opportunity ASAP. Thank you all so much for checking this video. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see all of you in another video.